In the first video, we discussed the definition of yourself and how important that is. Today, we will delve into the second of the three most important definitions, defining God. The way you define your God will heavily affect how abundant you are to a degree, what is possible in your life, and how magical it can become. If you believe God doesn't love you or God doesn't have time for you, then unfortunately that will be your experience. If you believe that God doesn't have time to help you manifest your desires because God is busier with more important things, then again, unfortunately that will be your life experience. God or Source loves us unconditionally, and that means that we are so loved. We get to choose whatever beliefs we want about God, and we will get to live that experience. Even if that includes a belief that God hates us, that's the paradox of unconditional love, is that we are so loved we have the freedom to believe that God hates us, and we can actually live that life experience. Believing that God doesn't love us, doesn't have time for us or our desires is of course false, but like I say, we have the freedom to choose those incorrect beliefs anyway and get to live that life experience. If you weren't loved by God, you wouldn't exist in the first place, because God doesn't make pointless things, and also only a worthy and deserving being would have a life experience to begin with. If you exist, then you are worthy by extension. Also, anytime you think your desires are not important enough for God's attention and help, just remember how many people in this world live in abundance. God was not too busy to give them abundance, so God will not be too busy to give you abundance, because you are as worthy and deserving and loved as them. We are all loved equally by God, and if something is important to you, it's important to God. Period. On top of that, saying God is too busy with other things to help you doesn't even make sense. If a being like God has infinite power, then that includes having the power to help everyone at once, you included. Your belief system and affirmations need to be something like, God is kind and loving and generous and will help me in my life with whatever is important to me because I am worthy and deserving. Anything noting that God is loving and attentive of you and your needs and will help you will result in a life where that is your lived experience. God loves you, and you deserve a life where you feel that love. I hope you found this video helpful and useful. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and drop a comment down below if you have any questions or would like a video made on something. I'll see you in the next video.